Bless now, people. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Just listened to a corker of a record. This was recommended on Patreon by my friend Justin. He says, check out Lydia. That's the name of the band. Not the artist, believe it or not. It's a cohesive act called Lydia. And the record was called Illuminate. Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Something separate to what I generally listen to, separate to the sounds I've generally listened to over the years, but definitely shares the spirit and the energy of the 2000s and the particular time frame I was finding myself through music. So it creates a great connection to me through that energy, through that spirit, through this sign of the times. Whether it be emo, whether it be indie, whether it be a rock band, whether it be singer-songwriter, I would argue, this band portrays a great emotional depth and current, really expresses it well upon this album. The band itself are very good. The sound engineering does the band justice. We've got a full sound and a great use of dynamics. The band isn't audacious and in your face and has no need to ramp it up to 100. The band plays well in their lesser, slower dynamic to the degree where it's funny, because we listen to a lot of death metal. In some elements and some stages and from some perspectives, i.e. my perspective, this band was heavier than a lot of death metal bands we've heard. You know, on a deeper level. It's like when I talk on punk rock, I don't talk about the genre of punk and what you need to do to be a punk band. No, I speak about the energy, and I speak about the undercurrent, and I speak about the essence that resides within the sound we're listening to. And there was an essence of heaviness in some of this music, you know, playing slightly behind the beat. This wall of sound, albeit not force-fed to you through cranked amps and loud noises and the mix, but this wall of sound created through every piece of instrumentation playing well and owning their space of the vibrational register within this experience we've just heard. The vocal lines were good. I mean, Justin put this forward to me because he recommended the Skylit Drive prior, and I was blagged by the vocal performance because it was a man who sounded no different to a woman. And in this, I came in with the same pretense, and Justin put forth in the message just like it's another like ambiguous vocal performance, and no doubt it was, because not only have we got a guy who sings in a generally feminine vocal tone and register, but there's actually a woman in the band as well. So we've got that collaboration, and I've never come across that before in my life. So once again, a fantastic new experience. The right amount of material on the record. You could have called it a 9-track for all I care, and got the point across. But it didn't outstay its welcome. 11 tracks wasn't too many. And arguably could call it 10 tracks because one of them was a 1-minute filler-esque interlude track. So call it 10 tracks. The right amount of music, I would say, for an album, if you like this record, if you like this sound. What more needs to be said? I'll rate it a 6 out of 10. As a project, it's good. As a product, it's good. It's just not my sound. It's just not what I would listen to, Hell, in my teenage years, as a youth, as an emo kid, as a scene kid, as a brutal kid, as a young boy who was emotionally driven and charged and unstable and volatile, and dealing with my first girlfriend and dealing with myself and projecting my insecurities and my issues and situations and fucking everything up. I think that this would be a great connect. This would be the plug, the emotional plug that I would need back then, because I listened to a little bit of emo back then. I listened to a little bit of emo, and I engaged with a little bit of emo when I was feeling down in the dumps. So this definitely connects with my inner child, and I appreciate that. On that note, I'm signing out. One love, people. Till next time. Bye bye.